This is rule 4 out of 10 for Suspense Club. I've added the links to the previous rules in the description below. This rule is for suspense writers. If you're working on a memoir, a gentle romance, or a book about your dog's inner life, then you're taking a wrong turn somewhere. This rule is for storytellers who deal in dread, tension, danger, and desperate choices. You want to write suspense? Then make it hurt. I'm not talking about a stubbed toe or a tough breakup. I'm talking about, oh God, don't let this happen hurt. Not just physical, not just global. Make it emotional. Make it intimate. Make it twist in their gut like a fork in spaghetti. Because if your hero is only fighting to stop the bad guys or save the world, guess what? We don't care. That kind of vague nobility might look great in a movie trailer with explosions and swelling violence, but in fiction, it's empty calories. Readers don't want generic stakes. They want pressure so personal it feels like standing too close to a live grenade and realizing the pin is already out. Forget saving the planet. Suspense lives smaller, sharper. It's one life, one promise, one love about to shatter. That's not spectacle, that's suspense. We don't care about a bomb going off. We care if someone we love or someone our character can't live without is sitting next to that bomb. We need to create personal, emotional stakes. What are those? They're what your character would sell their soul for. Not their promotion, not their yacht, not some vague mission to do what's right. We're talking about their dying mother's forgiveness, the one person who still sees them as good, a daughter they haven't seen in 10 years, a final promise made to someone they can't lose. These are the stakes that haunt, that scar, that stay. The greats knew this, and they made it hurt. In John Grisham's book, The Firm, this isn't just Guy versus evil law firm. It's Mitch McDear's dream life turning into a trap. He's young, married, just made it out of poverty, thinks he's landed the golden ticket. Instead, it's a leash. And the more he pulls, the more it strangles him. His wife, his brother, his future. The fight isn't for justice. It's for everything he thought he could become before it all gets taken away. In Stephen King's book, Misery, this isn't just writer versus fan. It's love curdled into obsession. Paul Sheldon isn't fighting for freedom, he's fighting for authorship of his own life. Every word he types isn't about finishing a novel, it's survival by instinct. Annie Wilkes doesn't want a book, she wants control. She wants him to bleed ink for her, to rewrite not just his story, but himself. That's not plot, that's torment with teeth. And that's why it hurts. Thomas Harris, in the book The Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill might be the killer, but the real stakes live inside Clarice. She's not just chasing a monster, she's running from her past. From poverty, from the screaming lambs in her dreams. Every decision she makes is soaked in insecurity, trauma, and defiance. And we care. Not because the killer is scary, but because Clarice is vulnerable, brilliant, and breaking. You want tension? Don't go bigger, go closer. A man saving the planet? Cool, seen it. A father saving his daughter? Now we're all in. A cop chasing a killer? Basic cable. A killer taunting that cop with the truth he's buried for years? Grab the popcorn. Big doesn't mean better, close means dangerous. That's what real suspense writers know. That's how they get you. This is how I try to do it in my own story, Escape from Somalia. President James Harrington isn't just trying to survive. He's not hunting terrorists for re-election points. He's not making noble speeches in the sand. He's crawling through hell for one reason. And I'm quoting from my own story. James quickly sent a text message to his wife, Jocelyn. His thumbs moved swiftly over the screen. Love of my life, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We are crash landing in Somalia. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I will come back to you. I promise. Be strong. Don't give up. He hit send, the message a lifeline thrown into digital void, hoping it reached her before the inevitable crash. That promise becomes his North Star. He's over 12,000 kilometers away from Washington, D.C., stranded in a hostile foreign land, Somalia, with no protection, no safety net. The world's most powerful man suddenly reduced to prey, hunted by warlords, stalked by the terrorist organization Al-Shabaab, and shadowed by US Black Ops, and undermined by a vice president already measuring curtains for the Oval Office. But none of that matters, because this isn't about politics. It's about love, loyalty, and redemption. And that single sentence, I will come back to you, becomes the heartbeat of the book. It's his personal emotional stake, the reason he has to make it back, because he promised. And he's a man of his word, especially to the love of his life. What stakes are your characters worth losing sleep over? What does my character stand to lose that would break them? What emotional pressure are they hiding from everyone else? If they fail, what can't we repair? If you don't have a clear answer, your story has incidents, not stakes. And incidents are boring. Stakes keep us up at 3-7 a.m. whispering, just one more chapter. Plot is what happens. Stakes are why we care. You can twist the plot all you want, add gunfights, helicopters, and double crosses. But if you don't care what's a risk for the person we are following, none of it matters. So don't write bigger, write deeper. Aim for the soul. Make it personal, make it emotional, make it hurt, or go home. P.S. I'm looking for suspense writers, thrillers, horror, mystery, and action. If that's you, I'll workshop your story with you for free and you keep 100% of the rights. I'll help sharpen it into something readers can't put down. That's part of Suspense Club, a platform where writers connect directly with readers. No fees, no paywalls, and you keep your rights. And if your story gains traction, we'll help you monetize. We only win after you do. Think The Martian, a scrappy idea that became a global hit. That's the path we're building. If this resonates, drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next rule. And if you're ready to get dangerous with us, head to suspenseclub.com. I can't wait to meet you and help you. Thank you.